Forever. Dog.
When I have a demon in my life, or maybe just a small gripe, something doesn't seem right until I confront them and they make nice. The world is full of snakes and whores. Get through the grim that's in the world. Confronting demons with Megan. Confronting demons with Megan Stalter or Meg Stalter. Sometimes I go by Meg. Okay, well, we're about to start again. Another day, another dollar. I'm gonna sing my song. Nick's trying to get me to not sing today. I actually woke up and my hands were tied behind my back, and he was trying to say he wanted to start the podcast, but I'm gonna still sing. And Nick doesn't get to do whatever he wants. This is a song about. Let me read it real quick. Oh, it's about sex. Here I go. I don't have any music. The Forever Dog told me I wasn't allowed to use music in the background anymore for copyright information and stuff.
Information.
The guest has talked already. So guess what? You can't talk during the song. Okay? And Nick can't talk during the song. Y'all can't talk during the song. It's late. You show up late. Old Chinese food in hand. You come upstairs, dirt in your hair. You say it's been a long day. Do you want a drink of milk? You say, I want water instead. I tell you the water is broken, and you head up to bed. Are we about to have a naughty sleepover? Everyone wants to know. Are we about to have a naughty sleepover? Oh, let's get an extra throw blanket. You whisper. We giggle. It's like I'm 15 again. You're my crush. You give me a rush. Falling all over again. Will you tuck me in before sleep? I like to keep my bed pretty neat. You look at me and you proclaim, oh, this bed's about to break. Ain't that a shame? Are we about to do have a naughty sleepover? The neighbors hear our screams from sex. Are we about to have a naughty sleepover? Yes. Would you be my guest? He's all over me. I'm not a size queen, but yeah, that's neat. Oh, he's all over me. I'm not a notch in his bedpost. The way he splitted me open, I'm toast. Naughty girl in a business world. Makes no mistake. That's the song. Hello and hi there, friends. This is I'm just gonna. The hello, friends was weird. Hi there, friends. I did it again. Let me try that again. What's up, Buttercup? No, I don't think I should say Buttercup.
How's it going, Crocodile?
How the hell are you, mate? Oh, we're down there in Australia.
Oh, down under. We'd like to say hello, but upside down.
You sound like
that's British.
Boy, that's British.
Oh.
This is Megan Stalter with Confronting Demons with Megan Stalter. And I know it's so this is Confronting Demons with Megan Stalter, a podcast where I confront someone that's done wrong to me, who hurt me, stabbed me in the back, betrayed me. Life's about forgiving, and life is about saying, I'm fed up. So anyway, this is a podcast where people come on and get an opportunity to say sorry to me. I'm sitting here with my tiny brother who's about to, take over the world. He's kind of on contract to do the podcast, even though I've never seen a paperwork. Nick, tell me about your day before we bring in the guest. Oh, by the way, I got my real estate license last month.
Yeah, guys. Actually, this is something I'm really proud of. She was working really hard. She's studying fully studying her ass off. Right, Meg?
Oh, sorry, I just fell asleep.
Speaking of sleep, I've been speaking with my doctor recently, and actually, that's what I've been doing all day. It's now 11 o'clock.
All day. When did you wake up? Not
Well,
not 2
I actually
seconds
just
ago.
woke up moments ago. Moments ago, I just woke up.
But you were talking
But
to
it's
your
actually
doctor all
very,
day?
very healthy. It's very, very healthy. My doctor, I actually I had an appointment yesterday at about 9 in the morning. He said the first thing you need to do is go straight home, go straight to bed. So I actually have been asleep since.
But you said you've been talking to your
9:30
doctor.
yesterday.
But you said you were talking to your doctor all day. But then now you're saying you just woke up.
No, I had a doctor's appointment yesterday. I just woke up today. He told me I needed to sleep for at least 26 hours if I wanted to, make it through. I was having a tough day
There's
yesterday.
something wrong with something bad is happening to you. And you need to stop.
Well, I've been asleep for 26 hours. So I don't know if that.
Today we
has
have
anything
someone
to do
on the
with it.
podcast that actually asked to come on to confront me about something. And I don't really know what that could be because I'm pretty perfect. But after dodging several calls, and the FBI did show up to my house and sent me a formal court notice and asked me to, either work out my duties civilly with this man or, go to court. And I said, I'll see you in court, asshole. And then Nick came over and tried to calm me down, and I started punching Nick in the head. And he started, saying, "You can't be punching me. You're my sister." And I
I'm
said,
holding this glass of warm milk.
but I was
right?
holding. It wasn't dangerous because I had on those big Hulk hands, and it was more for play. But anyway, I would never hurt somebody in real life or fake life. But anyway, this is somebody who's awesome. I forgot his name. Okay, it's his. I forgot his name for a second, but I'll look at my notes. Oh, this is a friend I've had for 14 years, Bobby Condon.
Yeah.
What's up?
Hey,
What's up, dude?
How's it going?
Hey, dude.
I'm so glad that the FBI did that chore for me. I really didn't think. I was a little nervous when I asked the FBI to see if I could get on your fucking podcast show where you confront demons.
We don't really curse.
We don't curse in here. Well, that's good to know. The FBI
curse.
didn't tell me that. Wish someone would have told me that. There's a whole preparation for this podcast and nobody mentioned it. Not even the FBI.
Well, actually, if you move your head just a little bit, there's a sign behind Megan back there that says no cursing.
Oh,
yeah, you can't
really?
see it.
Oh,
it says no cursing, bitch.
Okay. Well, I guess
Sort of a
it's
joke.
your
We're allowed to
podcast. So.
curse.
Oh,
You're
good.
mad at me because I can tell you're mad at me. You're talking to me different than you usually do. We've known each other for years. You usually talk to me like this. Hello, I love you, and I'm nice to you. But now you have a little attitude. I might have to ask you to check it at the door because you're coming on somebody else's podcast. And I see there's a hole behind the wall. Did you punch that in?
Well, no. And that might actually have something to do with why I'm on the podcast right now. Because as you mentioned earlier, you recently got your real estate license. And once again, congratulations.
Yay! I'm so excited about it.
Very cool.
We
Nick
really
pushed
are so
me to
proud of
get
you,
that, by
Meg.
the way.
Yeah.
I said, you got to figure out something to do. You've been doing nothing all day long, every day.
Yep, I know.
And I Googled jobs for a girl.
You haven't even been sleeping for 26 hours. You got to do something. But and sure enough, I was
Lazy
happy
as
to
hell.
be your first real estate customer. And, I was a little disappointed that you didn't give me a friend's discount on the house that I bought from you.
We
but
can't
whatever.
be doing that.
The house is haunted. Okay? I moved into the house. All the doors
Haunting
are creaky.
doesn't
Calm down.
Okay. Okay.
Explain it naturally. Okay.
Oh, yes. Let me explain the haunting of Condon House naturally. Like something like it's not something
the
that
house
freaks
already
me out.
has your name.
Okay,
Condon House.
I changed the name. It was called Hill House before, and I changed it to Condon House because now it's my house. And I moved in there, and there was a lot of cobwebs. Okay, big deal.
Sure, natural.
Big deal. Move the cobwebs. I got a little duster. Move the cobwebs. The doors were very
How big was
creaky.
the duster, though? Because I can only find a really big one. I want a little one.
Okay, listen.
No, you say that you say that the house was called Hill House when you got it, but I actually
Go ahead.
saw
it
that
out,
the house
Nick.
was
Spit it
actually
out.
that must have been an invention of Megan because before that it was called
Don't
the
tell
house
him.
that skeletons built.
Oh, okay. He told him. Nick, I told you not
Okay,
to tell
well,
him.
that makes a lot more sense in
Yeah.
retrospect because when I tried to go to bed, Nick, I was trying to go to bed, trying to get my little rest, my first night's sleep at my new house.
Your first
and all of a
night's
sudden, my first night's sleep in my new house is a big thing in the Condon family. And then all of a sudden, there's an old lady in a bloodstained wedding dress saying, "Why did you kill me, Clarence?" above my bed.
Don't you think
How do you
it's nice
explain
she
that?
still got married after all these years, though?
I
You
don't
said she
think-
was old.
I don't think she got married after she died and turned into a ghost, Megan. I think that's part of her
she put on
ghost
her
getup.
wedding dress. I don't think she put on her wedding dress after she died. I think she died an old lady that was getting married.
Oh, no, she was murdered on her wedding day and then aged as a ghost.
No. When you are dead, ghosts stay the same age. Otherwise, there wouldn't be a little ghost girl in your backyard.
Oh, okay. Really? Did you guys know about this?
That was an elderly marriage.
And an elderly marriage? Oh, yeah? Well, my mom had a couple of those.
Oh, cut that out. His mom said not to put anything about her marriages in here.
Copyright information.
So you're saying you're not happy at all for her and Clarence? You're not happy at all?
Well, I'm certainly not happy for Clarence because evidently he murdered her, and I'm also not him.
How do we know that he murdered her? She say, Clarence, you got me?
She said that I'm not. I guess you weren't paying attention earlier. She said, "Why did you kill me, Clarence?"
Oh, okay. I did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My brain blacked out after you said Clarence. I thought Clarence is a nice name.
Okay, if your brain blacked out after you said Clarence, I said Clarence, you would know what happened because Clarence was the last
Clarence.
word. Yeah. So Clarence was the last word of the sentence. So if you blacked out afterwards, you would know what happened.
I thought you said Clarence, you murdered me.
Okay.
Or did she say you murdered me, Clarence? It's such a big difference. Because if you murdered me, Clarence, that's saying I can't believe you did that, but I still love you. Or if she said Clarence, you murdered me, it's kind of like, oh, this is obviously going to happen. He does stuff like this all the time.
I don't follow that logic of thinking, but point being is my house is haunted. What are you going to do about it?
Here's my point being.
I want a
Did she scratch you?
rebate.
Did she scratch you?
No,
then
she hasn't scratched me yet. What do you mean? She could inhabit my soul and make me kill my wife.
If she doesn't scratch you, she likes you. And I don't want you to talk about Georgia on the podcast.
Why not?
Because she's giving me a lot of attitude in the emails. I don't want to talk to her. I don't want to talk about her.
You're emailing
big
her?
fat ass. I'm not going to talk to Georgia.
Don't talk about her caboose.
She's been
emailing
me
her
constantly. Oh, our house is haunted. Bobby can't sleep anymore. Is the witch going to scratch us? She's calling the wedding woman a witch, by the way. That's so rude.
Okay, since when? What is this obsession with? I mean, listen, I hope she doesn't scratch us, but I didn't know. What I'm worried about is not so much her scratching us as her haunting us for the rest of our lives or maybe killing us or inhabiting our souls and making us kill ourselves or our children.
Well, let me tell you this. Somebody got scratched, and ever since they got scratched, because he was helping me clean up the house, he can't sleep anymore. Okay? So somebody I know has gotten scratched, and now he can't sleep because the ghost didn't like him. The ghost?
Okay, so you did know about the ghost the whole time? You knowingly sold me a ghost house?
A couple of us on the podcast know about the ghost, and one of us got scratched by the ghost.
Oh my God. You know what, guys? I've been asleep for about 4 minutes. I had no idea. I actually just woke up just now. I've been asleep for 4 or 5 minutes. I have no idea what you guys just said. That was so scary.
Are you okay?
That was shocking.
Yeah.
Have you ever woken up and there's yourself and two other people on the computer, all three looking at you at the same time?
How many people are looking at you right now?
Well, there's me, and then there's also two of you.
Well, one of us is a different person.
Well, there's four people.
Well, actually, totally. You're
big.
I have a picture in my wall. Too.
Small.
He's looking at you. Napoleon Bonaparte.
I just want to say I'm really sorry.
What happened though while I was asleep?
Well, I was just he was saying he didn't get scratched by Clarence's wife. So I know you don't want me talking about her, Nick, because of the memories that somebody had. But I will say that if you do get scratched by her, you will have trouble sleeping and she will visit you in your dreams. And it is not good. Right, Nick? Or
it's not good.
Don't you think this could have... Go on.
I actually sometimes remember some of her memories. And I got to be honest, she's nice as hell.
Oh.
Do you remember? Okay, well, Nick got scratched by her. I guess the cat's out of the bag.
And ever since I got scratched by her, I have some of her memories. And
are they good memories?
They're pretty mundane, but also generally very kind. So I have one where it's sort of I'm her and she.
You're kind of talking like her, like slow, dishes. A little bit scary.
What do you mean?
Do you?
What do you?
Clarence's wife, are you with us?
Talking like her?
Are you with us?
What is her name anyway? Do you know, Nick?
Do you know what the Scratcher? I call her the Scratcher.
The Scratcher. I'm the Scratcher.
It was a name.
She is going to scratch you if you do jokes like that, because when me and Nick were
talking about?
cleaning out her closet for you to move in, what happened was Nick kept doing this hilarious ghost voice. Hello. You know, and then
Yeah,
I mean that
one was
so
funny.
I'm just saying I wouldn't make too many jokes about it, but yeah, what is the Scratcher's name? Do you know? Did she tell you that? Just spit it out if
The
you
Scratcher's name. I don't.
do. Just spit it out
I
if
don't
you know
know
it.
her name, but
Interesting. She
it's
never
coming
said
to
her
me
name.
slowly.
Are you getting any letters so far?
I think I've got a D.
DD.
I think it starts with a D, or it might be it ends with a D.
Dare-
Maybe
Darren's.
Deborah? Oh, yes. Or Deborah.
Clarence and Darren's.
Darren.
Common couple.
Yeah, that sounds good. I think it might be Darren's.
No, it sounds like you just heard that name and you were saying, yeah, sure.
Mm,
It doesn't sound like
no,
that's
that feels
really-
pretty good to me.
Oh, no.
That feels exactly like her, actually.
Really?
Are we sure
Yeah, that
she
feels
scratched
close
Nick?
to it.
Are we skirt?
That's Darren's. Wait, I'm actually remembering right now. I'm having a memory from Darren's.
Oh my God. What could it be?
I'm seeing my mother. She's looking at me.
You seeing her
And she's
mother or
going-
your mother?
Well, I'm actually, it's sort of like point of view style. Like I'm seeing
Okay.
it as if I'm Darren's.
Yeah.
And then I'm seeing my mother and she's going, Darren's, you didn't clean up the dog. And so I'm pretty sure her name's
She
Darren's.
didn't clean up the dog.
Clean up the dog.
Yeah, she didn't clean up the dog. Her mom beat the hell out of her.
Okay. I don't want to hear that on the podcast or ever. Keep the bad memories to yourself, okay?
And always
am-
clean your dog.
Yeah, what did the
I'm just
dog
trying to-
do?
Well, I'm just trying to let you maybe know why Darren's is so spooky. Maybe she had some bad experiences in her life.
Yeah, that's why she's spooky. Not the bloodstained wedding dress or the hovering over my bed. More so the memory of
She-
her mom telling her to clean her dog. That's
I'm
the spooky
checking
part.
through- I'm checking through her memories right now. She doesn't remember
file
ever
through 'em.
wearing
Go
a
ahead,
bloody
file through 'em.
dress.
Oh, she doesn't
File through
remember-
it
She doesn't-
harder, dude.
Oh, yeah?
She doesn't remember ever
Oh,
wearing
really?
a bloody dress.
Oh,
She
look
doesn't
under
remember
B.
that part.
Are you looking into the B cabinet? Look under the B for bloody cabinet, Nick.
Or
Maybe
look
you'll
under
find
D
the dress
for
there.
dead.
Yeah.
For how I died. Look under H for how
That would
how
be
did I
H.
die?
Actually, it would probably
I'm
be.
really not seeing anything like
it
that.
would
I don't
be
think she
D.
remembers why she's got that bloody
Did she
dress
get her
on
period
at all.
or she killed on her wedding? Sorry, put on a lot of sound effects on that part. Sorry, I'm just talking to the producers. I just want to say before we get really crazy into all the ghosts that are in your house, because I do know some information about a lot of others that are lurking around. There are
Darren's
5,087 ghosts in your house.
5,087 goat. What is it? A fucking monster mash?
You
I
know
don't want
what?
the
I
damn
think keep
monster
track
mash
of
in my
how many
house.
people's are ghosts?
You
in what
sounds like you
houses?
do. You know exactly how many.
It feels a lot like an open house because you're sort of going, "Hi, would you like to see the closet?" And they're like, "My name's Nickel, and I'm from the 1400s."
And Nickel's
you're
actually
like-
really nice. Nickel's
Yeah,
actually the
Nickel-
only harmless one.
I was pretty sure that Nickel was going to make an offer. Actually,
Oh, yeah,
thought
what
a
was
ghost
he going
was
to
gonna
pay
buy
you?
the
What,
house.
what was he going to pay you in
Yeah.
Spanish bullion? Like a little
Is that what
1400s thing, you know?
I thought
Can we cut out that
it
joke?
Yeah. Yep. Go ahead, cut it out.
No, I'm kidding. We'll leave it in. Oh, sorry.
Well,
I
cut that part
X'd out
out.
my computer.
Oh.
So, Bobby, I want to ask, how can you be mad at me about something if I helped you get a house? Because you were looking for a house. So what if I gave you $1 million and then you spent it on a bunch of fur coats and then I said, oh, sorry, the money's cursed and everything now that you spend the money on, it's going to bring you bad luck. Would you be mad at me then? No. You'd be happy you got a bunch of money.
No, Megan, a lot of this, see, what you're not understanding is a lot of this depends on when you tell me these things. Okay. So if you tell me that the $1 million is cursed after I've already bought my fur coats and I'm being haunted in them and they're scratching me or whatever,
Yeah.
then I would be upset. If you told me before you get hit, Bobby, here's $1 million, caveat emptor, it's haunted. I'd be like, all right, well, it's my money now. I'll decide what to do with it. If I want to burn it, if I want to spend it or whatever. Same thing goes with this house. It wasn't in the Craigslist ad that you put up. It wasn't in the email that I responded to where I was like, oh, hey, Meg, I'm surprised you didn't just let me know directly because I was looking for a house. And then and you didn't give me a discount and you didn't tell me
Why
it was
would I?
haunted until now.
Why
Because
would
I'm
buy
your
it if I
friend
told you
for
that?
14 years.
Oh, time for an ad spot. Are you sick of wearing plain jeans? Oh, God, just regular colored and everything? Where do I wear these to? Mr. Boring's house? Actually, even Mr. Boring wouldn't let me wear these blue jeans nightmares into his house. Now it's time to update your wardrobe with dressy jeans. There's a jean for every occasion, and today the occasion is style. These jeans are sparkly, nice, and big. If you want heads to turn, grab a pair of Jessie jeans now, and people will be saying, "Oh my God, she's wearing dressy jeans." Get a pair of Jessie's jeans with our new discount, Big Jeans 90. That's right. Get 90% off your dressy jeans at www.jessiejeansdream.com/Megan Stalter discount code big jeans 90. Okay. Well, one thing I wanted to bring up was the fact that you said when you were looking for a house that you wanted a really Italian home feel. My question to you is, have you not even noticed the window panels? They're straight from Olive Garden.
Okay. What's a window panel?
What is a window panel?
Yeah, Miss Realtor.
It goes right before the window.
Oh yeah, the thing right before the window. Is that from Olive Garden? The shutter? That's what I call them, a shutter. Is that from Olive Garden? You stole that from Olive Garden? Because I noticed the local Olive Garden, there was no shutters on the window. And there usually is like this villa sort of Neapolitan window shutter things. So that's
It's feeling more like a Cold Stone Creamery now. Huh?
Yeah.
A little less Tuscany.
Cut that out too.
A little more Middletown.
Yeah, when I tip them, they got to sing.
You know what?
You're
selfish. You're selfish because now you're going to be mad at me for taking them from Olive Garden, even though I did it for you to have an Italian feel to your home. I did. What do you want me to do? Put meatballs in the dishwasher? How else did you want me to make it Italian?
Yeah, what do you want her to do? Put tortelloni in your earbud? In your shoes or something?
Yeah, did you want us to put tortellini in your earbud?
Here's what I was thinking. I was thinking that you were gonna take his Q-tips and you're gonna replace them with tortellinis. But that doesn't. He wouldn't even confuse the two at all.
Not similar looking. Listen, I said it would be nice if it had a little bit of an Italian flavor, but that was not make or break. And I said, Megan, this is not make or break. I'd like something with a little Italian flavor. More importantly, was that it's not haunted and scary. And there's that ghost that scratched me.
Did you ask for something that wasn't haunted?
Okay.
That's a great point, Nikki.
Good point.
That's a great point, Nikki, because he didn't ever be saying anything about ghosts.
Oh my God.
When you were looking for a house.
When I go to get dinner at, say, the Olive Garden, I say, I'd like the zuppa Toscana soup. I'd say, I'd like the zuppa Toscana soupa Toscana, please. And I also say, and please make sure it's not haunted.
Okay. Every place we go in, is this place haunted? Is this place haunted?
Yeah. Is this purse haunted?
Listen, I'll take blame for that one. I didn't know to ask that if it was haunted or not. Nobody told me that I should ask. Okay. I also didn't ask if it was on fucking
Mother never taught you any manners.
How big's the bedroom? That's all he asked.
How big's the bedroom? How big is the bedroom? How many people can I fit in here, do I think? Huh?
Yeah. Didn't think. Yeah. And evidently I can fit 5,700 ghosts in there and only 3 people.
Honey, if you think they're all in your bedroom, you're wrong.
Where else are they?
The butler's cabinet, the red hallway. They're everywhere, honey. They are everywhere in your house.
Which one? Just real quick. Which one is the butler's cabinet?
Okay, well, the butler's cabinet.
Is that the lower right one by the sink, or is it the lower left one by the sink?
The left one.
This guy's mommy never even cared about him. She never even showed him where the butler's cabinet was. Must have been really rich.
You've been spending too much time in the peasant's backyard, haven't you? When you were little.
I guess so.
You know what? I hate to do this, but I think I'm going to have to tell you a little bit about the ghosts that are living in your house, because then I think you'll start to be seeing, okay, they're not too bad. The first ghost I think I need to warn you about, her name is Mercedes Blanchy, and she's a biter. She's not just a scratcher. And Mercedes Blanchy, you won't feel it as much as you'll smell it. It's, of course, uncomfortable when she bites down, but not deathly. The smell, however, will take you out and put you in a coma. Mercedes died on the Mayflower, and she kind of sleeps underneath things.
Have you smell her biting me?
You can definitely smell her biting you.
I have not seen her. The only one I've seen thus far, and bear in mind, I moved in 2 nights ago, was Clarence's wife, Darren's. And I haven't gotten smelly bit yet by Mercedes Blanchy.
Comes out on the 3rd night. She comes out on the third night.
Well, you know what? Hopefully she bites me right before I'm going to bed and the smell puts me out so that Terrence doesn't wake me up and I can get a good night's sleep. So maybe they can work together and help me out that way.
It's funny because Mercedes bites in the morning. So you might be waking up to her.
That doesn't work with my schedule.
Well, you're coming into her world, aren't you? You didn't ask. You didn't ask about anyone. You didn't ask one time, did someone bite me? Did someone scratch me? Is something haunted?
You didn't volunteer. All you said to me was, nice house, pretty cheap, Italian-ish. Check out the window coverings. And I just trusted you.
And look at that walkway. That's gorgeous.
Just trusted you.
Just trusted me.
Yeah, the walkway's pretty nice, Nick. I must admit that was a pleasant surprise.
Are you trying to say you don't trust me anymore?
I'm getting there. Getting to the point where I don't trust you. Getting sold a haunted house puts a bad taste in someone's mouth and evidently a bad smell in someone's nose or a bad snow. Think about that.
Well, why are you blaming it all on me? Who do you think put all the black paint on the floor? Hello, Nick.
Guilty as charged.
Okay. The black paint I kind of liked because you know what? I'm not going to get into that because it's private. Okay, me and my wife.
What did you and your wife do on the black dirty floors?
Yeah, what
me and
did
my
you
wife
do on
like
the
a black floor,
floors?
and I'm not going to say anything more on the subject. Thank you very much.
I think she's disgusting.
God, I wish I hadn't put those in now.
Yeah, well,
It sounds like you're doing something nasty.
I think the paint's going to scratch off, and you're going to have to go back over there,
Yeah.
Nick. You're going to have to pay him. We didn't
the
include
paint's going to
free
scratch
painting.
off. What is that going to be?
Actually,
Darren's
Megan told me
room?
that you'd be. Megan actually told me that you would be covering the cost on the back end for painting the floors.
Oh, that's a new real estate tactic that I haven't seen yet. After I
in
buy
your
the house, I owe
email.
you some more money, huh?
It's in an email I'm about to send you.
It's in the email.
Also, it's kind of weird that you're charging me rent 2 times a month. Who does that? 2 times a month?
2 times, half a month rent.
Yeah, listen, I can read the writing after you gave it to me. 2 times, half a month. But I've just never heard of that before. It says they're clear as day.
Honey,
she
you've never
loses
lived in
money
a haunted
really
mansion
easily.
before.
Yeah.
No, I haven't. I didn't realize that there was such stringent rent payment procedures in haunted mansions.
Yeah.
But
Megan misplaces money really often. If she gets it 2 different times a month, she has a better chance of not misplacing all of it.
Well, I'm happy to help in that regard. Have you sold any other
you
houses, by the way?
I don't sound like
No.
it. That was like a.
You're not happy. You're not happy for us at all, and you're not happy about our booming real estate agency. And no, we haven't sold any house because we're living off of what you've bought in this house with. I don't need that much money.
So your real estate agency the whole purpose was to sell one house to your friend that's haunted and just live off the proceeds of that for the rest of your fucking life?
No, one house at a time.
At a time.
Okay.
At a
At a
time.
time. That's our catchphrase. Megan in real estate, one house at a time.
Megan and
I don't want to add the name.
Megan and Brother Realty. Your host is as good as haunted.
I don't like the sound of that. Megan and Brother. Why don't you have a name? I think we keep the name off. We go
Brother
Megan and
and
Brother.
Megan.
It sounds like I have a brother that lives in my basement, which I do,
Megan
but I
and
don't want
someone?
that to reflect on my business.
Is there anything we can say that maybe
Megan and
would say
him.
that there's someone else?
Megan,
Yeah,
Megan and Hims.
that'd be fine. Just as long as they know it's not just you.
Okay, Megan, not just me, not just Megan Real Estate. One house at a time. When I have a demon in my life, or maybe just a small gripe, something doesn't seem right until I confront them and they make nice. The world is full of snakes and whores. Get through the grim that's in the world. Confronting demons with Megan. Confronting demons with Megan Stalter or Meg Stalter. Sometimes I go by Meg.
Forever Dog.
This has been a Forever Dog production. Confronting Demons with Megan Stalter is executive produced by Brett Boehm, Joe Cilio, and Alex Ramsey. Produced by Tracy Soren. Associate produced by Emma Foley. Theme song by Henry Kapersky. For more original podcasts, please visit foreverdogpodcasts.com and subscribe to our shows on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. Keep up with the latest Forever Dog news by following us on Twitter and Instagram @ForeverDogTeam and liking our page on Facebook.